259 days ago was the first day that I didn't scroll anything, and from that day forward I have not scrolled a single time. Now obviously I can't prove to you that all of these 259 days that I haven't scrolled, but I can show you my latest screen time. So let me show you this real quick. So I've gotten a new phone, so I don't actually have that much data, but you can just see here that don't scroll anything on my phone. I don't have any other phones that I scroll on. I don't have like my PC that I scroll on. I don't watch anything. Don't watch TV shows. Don't watch movies. I don't even watch like YouTube videos and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, right? So yeah, this is what I learned after not scrolling for 259 days. So in these, okay, maybe I should go back a little further. So in the beginning of 2022, I first like discovered videos about like, oh yeah, if you keep on scrolling like this, you'll waste 9 years of your life. I was like, fuck, 9 years of my life? That's too much, and I can't become successful if I scroll. So that kind of became my how I viewed screen time. I viewed it as something that was really bad, and I need to get rid of it. It then took me about 1 year, like an entire year of me like watching these videos, like, oh, you need to reduce your screen time. I was like trying some smaller things, like I maybe like set up some app timers and stuff like that. Nothing really like clicked for me, nothing really worked. Then in 2023, I started like doing some like smaller like dopamine detoxes, and I was really thinking about like, I gotta do a dopamine detox, and I kept myself accountable to my friends, like my online friends, not really. And then I like tried other things. I tried like deleting the apps, and I tried doing all of these different like tactics and hacks that people tell you to do. Nothing really worked for me. Like nothing worked. And tried for another year doing like different things, trying something. Nothing really worked. Then on the 16th of January, so 259 days ago. So right now it is the 2nd of October. Yeah, 2nd of October for me right now. And that's 259 days ago. That was the last day that that was the first day where I didn't scroll. And yeah, what have I learned from that? In the meantime, from 259 days ago to now, I've helped a bunch of people reduce their screen time as well. I've cut back even more. I don't even watch YouTube videos, which most people would say is stimulating, or not, that most people would say is actually beneficial and like productive, but for me, I just abused it. I was not able to like keep it under control, so I just get all my information from books and from like mentors and stuff like that. So and some podcasts also. I don't watch them. I don't watch them. I just listen. But yeah, so yeah, what I learned from this was just keep it simple. Like you need to kind of lower your ego. A lot of us think that we are greater than we truly are. I went 3 years thinking that, oh yeah, I'm better than this because I go to the gym. I can easily cut back. I can easily like quit this. But mind you, bro, this is an addiction that has been developing since you literally like popped out of the womb, basically. You popped out and then you got a tablet or iPad or phone in your hands, and then you just like kind of started scrolling from there. Obviously, this is an extreme example, but it's basically true. Like as far back as I can remember, I had a tablet in my hands, like no joke. And this like addiction has just like slowly been developing over, what's that, like 10 years, something like that. From some people, it's even more than that. So don't expect that you can just go on a 7-day dopamine detox, bro. Fuck the 7-day dopamine detoxes. To be honest, I've never heard anyone where that has actually worked for them. What has worked for some people is literally just deleting the apps, but they were never really addicted in the first place. They're like old people who weren't really addicted, bro. The younger generation, like our generation, like under 30, like under 25, bro, we are addicted as fuck. We can't just delete the apps. That does not work for us. So what I've found is just drop your ego. Just take it slow. Just cut out the thing that's most damaging. Just like slowly. I know like I don't believe in like 1% improvements every single day, because once I so yeah, I don't edit these videos either. I'm just trying to keep them raw, because that is what worked best. Like that is what helped me the most in my like journey of like becoming an entrepreneur or whatever. So yeah, what else can I say? What point was I on? I think I was talking about just like drop your ego and just cut out the Yeah, the 1% improvement. So I believe that 1% improvement is like, it's very subjective. It's like, how, are you really making like 1% improvement? Am I making 2% improvement? There's like too much. I just think all of that like speculation and the subjectiveness of the 1% improvement, it's just bullshit. Just try going on to the Onion method, which is my method of like reducing screen time, and it's helped a bunch of people. Like you can see all of the testimonials on the first link in the description. But what I recommend people doing is literally just try and doing like not do the 1% improvement, just make increments. Like for example, if you could imagine like on a graph of like difficulty right now, you're at fucking 0 out of 0. Like so no, you're on 0 out of 100 difficulty. You're doing jack shit, you're just scrolling, maybe you tried something, you go on to a 2 or whatever. If you just try this, you go on to a 5, it's kind of difficult, but you can easily do it. It's like easily. You go to the gym, that's like a 20. So anyway, you can easily do that. That's a 5. Then you go up another 5, now you're on 10. Then you go up another 5, then you're on 15. Then you go up another 5, then you're on like 20, then 25, then 30, then 35, right? So it's like not a 1% improvement, it's kind of like a 5% improvement. But that 5% increments over a couple of days adds up very, very quickly. Now, how do you make that like big jump and then it stays the same, then you big jump and then it stays the same, and then big jump and it stays the same? And the reason why we wanted to stay the same again is just like, then we get used to that difficulty, and then we go up another level, and then we get used to that, and then we go up another level, then we get used to that. What I recommend most people doing is literally just cut out short form content. For most people, like it's not really about the short form content, just pick out the thing that is the most damaging to you. For most of us, for like I would say about like 95 to 99% of us, we are most addicted to short form content. It's the thing that is stealing most of our time. It's the thing that is damaging our attention span, that is damaging our ability to do deep work. It is our escape from boredom. So I recommend cutting that out, and then you need to replace it with something. Now, when I'm speaking to like the entrepreneurs and stuff like that, they're kind of disciplined. They're like, oh yeah, I can substitute that with going for a run. I can substitute that with like listening to a podcast, bro. No, it's like I get your point. I really do. I really get it. I thought the same, that I could just I can start running now, and I can just like substitute when I feel like scrolling. I can just go out for a run. No, but because there's like two different versions of yourself. There's the disciplined version of yourself. I'm not too sure if that is you right now, but it's like the version of you that is able to sit down and work, and the version of you is able to like go for the run, who's able to like listen to the podcast, who's able to hit the workout, and who's able to like do the work of like the deep work of like recording the YouTube video. Then there is the procrastinating version of you. The version of you that scrolls short form content, the version of you that puts on the TV show. Now, that version is not able, like that version of you is not able to just snap their fingers and then be out for a run. You need something that kind of pleases your desire to consume, like just to relax and just like consume and just like stimulate your brain completely. Now, a good substitute for this is, I say to most people, it's just like, just watch movies, just watch TV shows. I think like movies is a very good substitution for short form content, and I think that a lot of people should just do that. Or it could be like, oh yeah, watching like Mr. Beast YouTube videos, or it could be like watch like Family Guy or some shit like that. You can find like and I know you can. It's just like substitute the short form content with something that is still very stimulating, but it's like it still needs to be stimulating, but not as stimulating as short form content. And basically everything else is less stimulating than short form content if you do consume it. So yeah, that's basically what I would say to you. And yeah, that's basically what I learned from not scrolling for 259 days. Obviously, I've learned a bunch more shit, but I'm not trying to make this video 4 hours long. I actually have a video on my channel that is 4 hours long where I just fucking yapped. I gave a fuck ton of value. You might be able to find that. But if you want guaranteed results with this, if you want the same results that my clients have gotten, I will guarantee that you go from the position that you're in right now to someone who doesn't scroll at all in less than 60 days. And you will get to the same position as me. The most stimulating things you will do is literally reading books, listening to audiobooks, and then listening to a few podcasts. That's it. So click on the first link in the description, take some action. I wish you the best of luck. So yeah, click on the first link in the description. Watch the videos and shit.